I never leave negative comments on social media. I never respond to negative comments on social media. You know, I shut off most of the comments on the sites. I shut off the comments on the sites where I'm able to shut off comments. Anytime I get negative comments on social media, the sites where people could still leave me comments, I just ignore it and erase it. For whatever reason, it doesn't matter why, there's people that are leaving negative comments for strangers, for people they know, trying to start arguments, you know, insulting people. I mean, me personally, I could care less. I don't care. I don't, like I said, like, if I don't have something nice to say, I just keep it to myself. I respect everyone's opinion. Do whatever you want. This is just what I do. But, you know, one thing I've noticed is there definitely are a lot of people on social media that are looking to start arguments with people. And then, you know, if you do respond to them, you could be in jeopardy of now that person or other people are going to start flagging other people could start flagging your comments and put your profiles in jeopardy. So, you know, you could have somebody that starts an argument with you or starts insulting you. Now you start responding to them, people start flagging your comments, and now your profile is getting all this like negative, negative marks against it. So, and that could possibly be what the person who's harassing you online, their intention. So me personally, I just turned off the comments on all the websites, all the social media apps and websites where I'm allowed to shut off the comments. There's some, I don't know, there's different, every site is different, but I mean, if I start getting millions and millions of views, then I might open up the comments again. So this way, but I mean, right now, I'm not getting the kind of traffic or views where it even matters anyway. I get the occasional comment. Most people just watch my videos or look at whatever my pictures or my text posts, and they might give a like or something, but there's not that many comments. But so I started to get some negative comments, and I said, you know what, I would erase them, but I said, you know what, I don't even feel like doing this anymore. Like, I don't even feel like wasting the time like policing these comments. I just shut it off. People can just check out my content. I'm not sure if you could still like it. I think you could still like if you want on some of them, but at some point in the future. But regardless, even if I open up my comments again in the future, like I said, or if I'm looking at someone else's content or videos, pictures, anyway, when I'm looking at other people's comments when I'm looking at other people's social media, I leave comments all the time, but they're always, friendly, polite, respectful comments. Like, if I don't like something, I just switch to the next. I don't leave negative comments. I don't respond to negative comments. I don't argue with people on social media. Who knows, like, these rules on social media are constantly changing. And also, I mean, the worst thing you could do to someone, if someone leaves you a nasty comment, whether it's a stranger, someone whatever, they're obviously looking to get a reaction out of you for whatever reason is going through their mind. So if you ignore them or, block them or whatever, in my opinion, that's the worst thing you could do. That's the worst thing you could do. If you argue back with them, that's what they're looking for. So in my opinion, I say don't give them the satisfaction. And like I said, if I don't have something nice to say on someone else's content, I don't say it. All right, that's it. Thank you for watching. See you next video. Have a great day. I respect everyone's opinion, that's just mine. Bye.